Most light sources are not 100% pure white, but have a certain color temperature expressed in degrees Kelvin. The human eye adapts very quickly to these color temperature variations, so the differences between light sources are nearly imperceptible. But your camera isn't that smart. You can help avoid results like this or this by selecting the correct white balance setting on your camera, and thus giving your images more accurate color reproduction. In the point and shoot modes, the white balance is always set automatically. But in the advanced modes, you have complete control. To change the white balance mode, you can either use the white balance button, or you can press the menu button, go to the shooting menu tab, and select the white balance menu. Auto is the simplest setting to use, but it offers the least amount of control. Out of all the white balance choices, this is the one you should use least often, because it provides the most inconsistent results. Incandescent can sometimes be a good choice if you are shooting indoors under typical household lighting. Fluorescent is designed to be used when your primary light source is fluorescent. Direct sunlight is for shooting outdoors on a sunny day. Flash is usually the best choice whenever you're shooting with a flash. Cloudy can be used for shooting on overcast or mostly cloudy days. Shade is designed for use outdoors when the main subject is in the shade. K, or Choose color temperature, allows an experienced photographer with a good understanding of color temperature to select the exact white balance setting in degrees Kelvin. Preset manual is the final choice, and it's the one I recommend that you use whenever accurate color reproduction is important. Why? Because preset manual is the only one that actually measures the color temperature of the current lighting situation and adjusts the camera to match it. If you use auto, the camera is just making an educated guess. If you use incandescent, fluorescent, direct sunlight, cloudy, or shade, you're just putting the white balance value in the right ballpark. You aren't actually setting the camera for the exact lighting conditions as they truly are at that time and location. That's why I usually take a few seconds to set my white balance manually before I start shooting. Here's how to do it. First, get a neutral white or 18% gray card and place it under the same lighting that will be used for the subject of your photograph. If your white balance isn't already set on preset, hold down the white balance button and rotate the main command dial until you see this display. Release the white balance button briefly and then press it down again and hold it for a couple of seconds until you see this blinking display on the control panel. Now frame up the white card so that it fills the viewfinder and press the shutter release button. No photo will be taken, but the camera will measure the color temperature of the light striking the card and adjust the white balance to match it perfectly. If the camera was successful at measuring the color temperature of the light striking the card, then good will be displayed. And now you're ready to start shooting. So how long did it take to set the white balance? 20 seconds? Now you've got a perfect white balance, and you won't waste time trying to fix your pictures later on the computer. The custom white balance you created will remain in effect until you decide to change it again.